The land of the hummingbird, sister isles richly blessed with natural resources such as oil and gas, which has provided the nation with a thriving energy sector and a solid economic platform to stand on. It has, however, proved to be a double-edged sword for Trinidad and Tobago, as over-reliance on the sector has stunted the growth and the development of various areas within the economy. In order to address this situation, the Ministry of Trade, Industry, Investment and Communications, or the MTIIC, have actively pursued several initiatives to encourage investment into sectors such as the creative industry, food and beverage, the maritime industry, printing and packaging, and yachting. The state agency, Evolving Technologies and Enterprise Development Company Limited, better known as eTecK, has supported the MTIIC's goal of diversifying the economy through the development of world-class industrial parks and the establishment of dedicated economic zones to encourage long-term economic growth and development within the country. On the 16th of April 2014, eTecK hosted its second stakeholder engagement session to discuss the government's strategic thrust with the Special Economic Zones, SEZs.
Recent study by the World Bank, we require 135,000 square meters of business space, commercial space, based on pent-up demand in Trinidad and Tobago. We have 19 parks across the country currently with about 300 tenants, and if I remember correctly, looking at the last set of figures they gave me, I think there's one space available out of all of that. But the point is, we just don't physically have enough space. And so therefore, together with the World Bank, we identified several areas across Trinidad and Tobago where we felt we could locate new industrial space, new special economic zones, we call them. And Kelvin would have highlighted where they are: Connector Road, Endeavour, Dow Village, Factory Road, Debe, Pinal Reform, Frederick Settlement. 7 economic zones, 7 new areas where we felt we would impact significantly on economic activity, not just in those areas, but several surrounding areas, bringing into play somewhere close to about 500 acres of new commercial space, all to be completed within 12 months of the time we start. We're working with the World Bank to ensure that they guide us in the way that they have guided other countries in terms of the type of planned development that we must have. We are going to actually make sure that, hand in hand with the World Bank, we plan this properly so that when you look back 10 years from today, we can generally all say that was the right thing to have done then because we were planning for the future. And that's what we intend to do, to plan for the future, to put down the kinds of industries that we require, that we believe are going to be future industries, and also, as I say, to be able to create high-value jobs for our people.
Stakeholders and beneficiaries of eTecK's proposed economic zones spoke about the potential benefits of providing local entrepreneurs with world-class environments in which to conduct and expand their business dealings.
The eTecK Park will definitely benefit our Couva Point Leases area in terms of stimulating economic activity, business activity in our area, and also by extension the country. There are many businesses at the moment looking at diversifying their type of business because, as the government said, our dependency on oil and gas, we are looking at diversifying the economy. So we have a number of businesses in the area who are already have been looking at opportunities that exist and will also be looking at the eTecK Park to venture into some sort of related type business. In addition to that, we look at unemployment in terms of creating more jobs in the area. Also in terms of diversification, we have the currently ex-employees, a lot of them have ventured into food production and there's now that exists about last year there was the food processing plant, and that is in preparation for encouraging businesses, farmers in the area who are looking to, in terms of food production, using their 2-acre plots. So we see this as an opportunity also of venturing into assisting and working in the area for new businesses in that field as well.
Chaguanas is lucky to be able to have 3 new eTecK parks added to its landscape. We will have one at the Nagara site, one in Connector Road, one in Factory Road. We currently have eTecK park located in Lurja, which has seemed to be expanded beyond its reach, and it's now being exhausted. So we are lucky in Chaguanas to have 3 new eTecK parks. This will definitely help with the economic growth in Chaguanas. It also gives budding entrepreneurs a chance to focus the opportunity to move forward their businesses so that they will be able to grow and in terms compete on a nationwide scale. For instance, my company, Sukai Diesel, has started off in the eTecK Park, and now we have 3 branches, one in Miami, Florida, and the other one in Barbados. I see the eTecK Park helping Chaguanas to become the city that it is poised to be, and it is the future of Chaguanas, helping definitely with the economic growth and helping with the commencement of commercial businesses being set up and the ease of doing business in Trinidad and Tobago.
The development of these industrial parks is well in line with the MTIIC's push for greater economic diversity in Trinidad and Tobago, and the collaboration with eTecK aims to ensure that the vision is carried out through the establishment of easier investment opportunities and a sustainable long-term growth for various industries in the economy.